You gotta know what I'm feeling. You gotta know what I mean. She left me for somebody. She took the best of me. I can only think of one place to go. My second home, one place to go. The DJ spins the tracks I like. The guy behind the bar's alright. Nobody makes me feel what I'm not trying to feel. Security lets me right through. Don't make me pay, say thank you, boo. And now I know just how my night is gonna go. So play me the good songs, make me forget her. Pour me the good shit so I don't text her. Dance with me, baby, so I don't feel so alone. And I won't ever wanna go home. I don't ever wanna go home. Maybe I made this an issue. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Maybe this gin and tonic is how I waste my time. I can only think of one place to go. My second home, one place to go. One place to go. The DJ spins the tracks I like. The guy behind the bar's alright. Nobody makes me feel what I'm not trying to feel. Security lets me right through. Don't make me pay, say thank you, boo. And now I know just how my night is gonna go. So play me the good songs, make me forget her. Pour me the good shit so I don't text her. Dance with me, baby, so I don't feel so alone. And I won't ever wanna go home. I don't ever wanna go home. Wash it away with another shot. Oh, look how I forgot about her. So play me the good songs, make me forget her. Pour me the good shit so I don't text her. Dance with me, baby, so I don't feel so alone. And I won't ever wanna go home. I don't ever wanna go home. No, I don't ever wanna go home. I don't ever wanna go. I don't ever wanna go home.
Indy, thank you so much for coming into the Right
Thank
Note
you for
studio.
having me.
What do you think of our fabulous record collection?
I'm thoroughly impressed.
Have you picked out a spot for your new album?
Yes, so these three will come down. I'm replacing the Beatles, Elvis and Silverchair.
Why not?
Who are they anyway?
I'm very old, you don't need to worry about it.
And we'll just have a big record up there.
A big, ode to Indy. I love it. Okay, we will do it.
Modest, yeah.
So this is your first album.
It is.
And what's it called?
It's called The Candle Room.
The Candle Room.
Yes.
Do you love candles?
Yes, but it's more, the place that I wrote my songs was my bedroom, and I have like an obsession with scented candles. But to me, the candle room is more like the place you can go to just like be vulnerable.
Yeah.
So mine's like the bathtub and my bedroom.
So candles in both the bathroom and the bedroom?
The candles don't necessarily have to be there. It's just the candle room.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
It's like a metaphorical candle room.
Yes, not a fire hazard.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. So is that sort of to get you into the zone, the idea that you're in a nice space?
I think probably just because this album in particular has a lot of issues and heartbreak on it. My sort of I'll light a candle and I'll be like, self-care. So I just decided that was helping me. So
whatever works
Yeah.
and brings out the beautiful music.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm all for it. Well, we're really lucky that you've been performing for us today. We've got 2
Thanks.
songs from you.
Yes.
And you're saying you're writing about difficult issues?
Yes, so
Tell me more.
I don't know how deep I'm allowed to.
You can go as far as you want.
So yeah, a lot of the songs are about what I thought I knew at the time. And then it just so happened that as the album was being made, I was being proven wrong about a specific relationship. And so then all those realizations come to light in the later songs in the album. So it's really like, it's like a movie.
Proven wrong in a good way?
No.
No. Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
So bad relationship, but good album?
Yes,
So
because
that's something.
there's always a silver lining.
There is.
So,
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
So this is like a learning album then, is it? You're
yeah,
kind of-
for sure.
okay.
It was my first really serious relationship.
Wow, okay.
So-
Well, for somebody who's writing about a tough time, I've never seen somebody look so happy when they're singing and performing. It's obviously something you love to do.
Yeah, yeah. I remember I was a kid and I was doing like a talent contest and I was singing this depressing song. And I just had a big smile on my face. And that was like the critique the judges gave me. It was like, you didn't look sad. I was just so happy to be singing.
What is it about it? What is it about singing that brings you so much joy?
I've got no idea. I just feel like it's what I'm supposed to be doing. It's what I've always done. I used to think that you would just get known if you like sang on the street and stuff. So I'd be like holding my mum's hand walking down the street and I'd just be belting.
Wow.
And she was like, you need to stop. Like, this is not how it happens.
It's embarrassing
I'd sing on
for
the
your mum.
aeroplane. She'd tell me to like be quiet. But I was like, there's a record producer on the plane who's going to hear me and sign me at 7 years old.
Wow.
So I've just always wanted to be heard, I guess.
Where did you get that awareness of even what a record producer was when you're 7?
Honestly, I think films. Yeah, just movies.
So what, any movies or any artists in particular that you felt were sort of emblematic of your future that you thought, well, that's going to be me?
I frothed Taylor Swift.
Right.
2010, country, Taylor Swift.
Ah, old
Love
school.
Story had just come out.
Very cool.
And I was like, I am Taylor Swift 2.0. I started curling my hair and playing guitar and writing songs about boys. Didn't quite work out for me.
I think
I'm
it's
not a
working
country
out
singer.
really well for you.
Yes, but I don't play guitar anymore, really.
Okay.
I don't sing about boys, and I'm not a country singer.
Interesting.
So,
But yet Taylor Swift isn't a country singer anymore
Anymore,
either. So
yeah.
there you go.
yeah, she's copied me now. So
So what's changed for you? What happened? At what stage did you sort of get rid of the country songs and the writing about boys? When did that happen?
I stopped writing about boys when I realised I was a lesbian a couple years ago. And I stopped writing country music when... Well, I stopped writing altogether in like 2010 when that was like in its big
wow.
prime. And I met the producer of the album and he said, can you sing a song for me? And I was like, sure. And I recorded with him one of my old songs. And he was like, it's very dated. It's very 2010 Taylor Swift.
Right.
And I was like, funny you should say that. So I really wanted to work with him. And he was like, unless you can write me like a modern pop song, like we probably can't work together. And I was like, watch me. And I wrote Small Talk that night and sent it to him on my little voice memo on my phone. And I was like, how's this for a pop song?
That was pretty
And-
quick.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about meeting your producer. So this is Eslab, is it?
Yes. So I emailed him. I saw that he'd worked with another girl in Adelaide, and Adelaide's pretty small. So I emailed him and I was like, hey, MD, I want a record deal. I'm 22. What's up? And he was like, not this. This is not what you do. So yeah, then he gave me the chance to go in and sing for him, and that's when it was the very outdated style. So I had to sort of prove myself.
I feel like I need to wind it back because I haven't really delved into your YouTube years.
Oh,
'Cause
yes.
I know that you're one of these very modern artists now who
Yes.
has gained some sort of following on YouTube, and maybe that's where your career started, do you think?
I had on YouTube, I was like 15 years old, posting my covers, all Taylor Swift covers. There was no other artist, apparently. And then teenage girls can be quite nasty. And I got super discouraged.
Because of comments and
because
things?
of comments.
No, that's terrible.
Yeah. And I just deleted it all. And like,
no.
I know, total, like regret it now because it was actually like picking up quite a bit. But, you know, when you're 14 years old, friends are the most important thing in the world.
Of course.
So, yeah. So I didn't
Wow.
think anything was going to come back from that. And then this was sort of like,
So were these girls that you knew doing that to you?
yeah.
I hope that you're writing about those girls and
No.
like the nasties.
No,
No.
no,
No.
they shouldn't get to be sung about.
No, but I feel like you need to fuel it into some sort of, positive silver lining outcome. No.
I think I did at the time. I think I wrote some like anti-bullying song.
Oh, that's cool.
I was really cool.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah, I wrote some anti-bullying song. No idea how it goes now or anything, but that's sort of how I started my like, I can write about what's happening to me sort of thing. Was writing about like being scared to go to school.
So when did that turn for you? When did you kind of get over the mean girls and go, okay, no, I actually need to go back to music?
Only like a year ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's when you met Eslev, is
Yeah.
it? Okay,
Yeah.
wow. So what changed? What happened?
I have no idea. I didn't know there was a music producer of his caliber in Adelaide. I don't have the means to like travel interstate or internationally to meet these cool people. So it was really lucky that he was in Adelaide, and something in me was like, I have to reach out to him.
You
And
just
then
knew. Wow.
Next minute,
You
here we
wrote
are.
Small Talk in 10 minutes?
Yeah, literally.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you've got a whole album now. I mean, are
Yes.
these songs all fresh, brand new that you worked on with
Yeah.
him?
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me about that process.
So I would write maybe like 5 different songs, just like verse and chorus, send it to him on voice memo, and he'd be like, the third one, make that one a full song.
Wow.
And so then I would do that.
And did you write at home did you use your own
Piano.
equipment?
Yeah,
On piano?
just my piano and my phone voice recording.
Amazing.
And then I'd go into the studio and I'd just record the piano chords and my voice, and then he would just like create this beautiful masterpiece.
Fantastic. What was it like sort of evolving from that little small demo that you had on your phone to then hearing this epic song?
I cried a lot. It was wild. But it was like exactly what I had in my head, and he had somehow put that into this creation. No idea how music production works, so it's like
But
a
it is
dream
a
to me.
magical thing.
Yeah.
So you actually worked in a studio then with
Yes.
him?
Yeah. So he'd like send me something, and then I'd go in with him and we'd sit there and go through every little bit and be like, this bit needs a different instrument, or like higher here or lower here. Process.
Very
Tedious.
cool.
But
So
good.
how long were you working in the studio for?
I think like 1.5 years.
And I know that you made a music video and partly inspired by Friends. So you've got a lot of kind of 1990s references,
I
early
do.
2000s.
Yeah.
Where's
Obsessed
that?
with Friends
Why are you obsessed with Friends?
because it's the greatest show of all time, and Ross and Rachel belong together. I don't know, when I was like, I think it's because when I was really sad, when I was in year 10 and I'd stopped singing, I would lay in bed and just watch all 10 seasons of Friends. And it was like the only thing that made me laugh.
It's interesting because that show is really popular again now for some reason, I'm not sure. But
It's a vibe.
aspects of it are a little dated though. And it actually in particular how it treats the LGBT
Yeah,
IQ
wouldn't fly
community.
today.
Yeah. I mean, how do you feel about that? You're a lesbian. How does it feel when they have those representations in Friends?
It's fine. It was back then. So it's pretty like, a lot of it is directed towards male gays. That's sort of, I think they have it a lot worse, unfortunately. And then the lesbians are very sexualized in Friends. So, but if you just take it for what it is at the time, like they thought they were being funny.
It's true. You
in
kind of
the-
have to
yeah.
contextualize it, don't you?
Yeah,
But
like in Breakfast at Tiffany's, 60s, Mickey Rooney, white, redhead male playing a Japanese man. Wouldn't fly today. Hilarious back then.
True.
So
it's just moving with the times.
Exactly.
Moving with the times.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited for you for your new album coming out. I've loved your performances that you've done for us, so thank you so much.
thank you. That's all right. Thank you.
And best of luck.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in, Indy.
Thanks for having me.
Started off as someone from my past. The next thing I knew, we'd moved along so fast. And I never would have guessed it would be you. I fell harder than I was planning to for you. Nobody warned me life could be like this, so I wasn't expecting to do this like we did. but I wouldn't do it differently. It feels like it was supposed to be like this. So hold my hand while you watch TV. Baby, trust in this. Baby, trust in me. Let's do this together effortlessly. You can trust in this. So baby, trust in me. So baby, trust in me. Yeah. Didn't know my smile could get so wide. So I'd say the words, but I think they're implied. And you look at me, the world stops spinning. What we have is just beginning now. So hold my hand while you watch TV. Baby, trust in this. Baby, trust in me. Let's do this together effortlessly. You can trust in this. So baby, trust in me. Yeah. So baby, trust in me. Somehow you've given me space without having to leave. I'm in love with you. Are you in love with me? If I could replay time, I'd pick that moment we had in that underground bar where it all began. So hold my hand while you watch TV. Baby, trust in this. Baby, trust in me. Let's do this together effortlessly. You can trust in this. So baby, trust in me. Yeah. So baby, trust in me.